Hello everyone, this is Letty Dawn, and today I'll be doing HCC Coding Review Methodologies. This is an overview of prospective, concurrent, and retrospective review. Prospective review conducted before the patient encounter to identify documentation and coding opportunities. The purpose of prospective review is to identify suspected conditions and potential HCCs, prepare provider query opportunities, and ensure chronic conditions are addressed during the visit. In prospective review, this is done before the patient visit or appointment. And this review is performed by coders or chart reviewers or HCC risk adjustment reviewers. The benefits of prospective review is to enhance provider documentation accuracy, improves accurate HCC identification and capture, minimize the needs for post-visit queries. Example of prospective review would be review a patient chart prior to an annual wellness visit to identify documentation gaps and suspected HCC conditions. This review is called the concurrent review. In this concurrent review, it's conducted during the patient encounter or in real time to support accurate documentation and coding. The purpose of concurrent review is to support the providers with real-time documentation guidance, clarify diagnosis and condition immediately, improve coding and documentation accuracy during the visit. As I mentioned earlier, concurrent review is done during the patient encounter. In concurrent review, this is performed by coding specialists, provider support staff, real-time coders. The benefits of concurrent review is allow immediate clarification of documentation, improve the accuracy of condition and HCC capture, enhance the quality of RAF data, and it reduces rework and follow-up after the visit. An example of concurrent review would be a coder review the chart during or immediately after the patient encounter to assist the provider with real-time documentation. And with real-time documentation, this could be, say, for example, the provider bills a chronic kidney disease and hypertension and AFib, and there was enough support to support the chronic kidney disease. This would be a perfect opportunity to review the documentation and send a query to the provider immediately to get clarification before you release the claim. And in case of audit, you'll be well covered and your documentation will be well supported. So now we have the prospective review, which is conducted after the patient encounter to validate documentation and coding accuracy. The purpose of prospective review is to validate documented diagnosis and condition, identify missed HCC opportunities, and ensure coding accuracy and regulatory compliance. So prospective review is done after the patient visit is completed. And this review is performed by coders, HCC risk adjustment reviewers. The benefits of prospective review is to improve accurate HCC capture, identifies documentation gaps and deficiencies, support compliance and audit readiness, enhance RAF score accuracy. An example of prospective review is reviewing the medical record after the patient encounter to assign appropriate HCC codes and identify missing or incomplete documentation. The key takeaway from reviewing prospective review, concurrent review, and retrospective review is that each type of HCC coding review plays an important role in ensuring the complete and accurate capture of risk adjustment code. An effective review process supports stronger provider documentation, compliant coding practices, accurate RAF scoring, and improved patient care outcome.